They were the deadliest special forces unit of the ancient world. If you were a pharaoh and needed a problem fixed, there would be no one better to call than the Magi. This is the untold story of the Magi, fearless warriors from ancient Nubia in present-day Sudan, who rose from desert scouts to become Pharaoh's most trusted protectors. We explore their evolution from foreign mercenaries to elite archers, royal bodyguards, and even peacekeepers in times of calm. This is the story of how a forgotten people helped shape a civilization. Before Egypt built its pyramids, there was Nubia, a land of mountains, deserts, and powerful rivers. Stretching from Aswan to Khartoum, Nubia was a corridor of ancient civilizations. Its people spoke many languages, formed diverse tribes, and built a rich culture of cattle herding, archery, and sacred rituals. Egypt took notice. The pharaohs saw more than nomads, they saw weapons. These men were fast, focused, and fearless. They were recruited as mercenaries. As their reputation grew, so did their responsibilities. They were no longer just archers. They became shadows to kings. Day and night they stood guard, loyal only to the throne and willing to die for it. The Medjay didn't just fight. They controlled the battlefield and scared their enemies into running. In the 15th century BC, one of Egypt's most powerful rulers, Pharaoh Hatshepsut, launched an ambitious mission, an expedition to the land of Punt. She entrusted the success of the mission to the Magi. This journey was recorded in a stone bas-relief on the walls of her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. It was a trade mission designed to fill the queen's treasury and satisfy her royal pleasure. A flotilla of ships was assembled. Thousands of men, including sailors, soldiers, and officials, set out on a voyage that would take several years. Their goal was to bring back the treasures of Punt, such as ivory, ebony, fragrant resins, live animals, and even enslaved people. The expedition was a triumph. Hatshepsut, conscious of legacy, enshrined the memory of her success in stone. In peaceful times, they became police, transforming from battlefield ghosts to the law of the land. They even used trained baboons to catch criminals. The Magi were a remarkable and prominent part of ancient Egyptian law enforcement. They were not just fighters. They had their own ways of life. Archaeologists believe the Pangrave culture was part of the Magi's way of life. It is named after their unique graves, shallow and round like a pan. Sometimes, they fought for both Egypt and Kush. They had roots in both places. Blood and loyalty didn't always pick one side. Between 1700 and 1550 BC, Egypt entered a time of division and change. Historians call this the Second Intermediate Period. Egypt was no longer united. Many small dynasties ruled different parts of the land. The period covers the 13th to the 17th dynasties. This time is best known for the arrival of the Hyksos, a group from West Asia. They built a city called Avaris and ruled Egypt as the 15th dynasty. But their power was challenged by the kings of Thebes in the south. When Ahmose I was just 7 years old, his father was killed, possibly in battle against the Hyksos. His father was King Seqenenre-Tao. Ahmose's brother Kamose took the throne next. He fought the Hyksos but died young, after only 3 years as king. Ahmose I became king. His throne name was Nebtyre, meaning the Lord of Strength is Ra. Ahmose was ready to fight back. He needed strong fighters, so he turned to the Magi. With the help of the Magi, Ahmose pushed the Hyksos out of Avaris and out of Egypt. When the war ended, the Magi stayed. They became Egypt's first professional police force. trusted, respected, and feared. The Medjay name faded with time, but their story lives on. They were more than warriors. They were protectors, pioneers, and their legacy is ours to protect. What do you think of the Medjay? Share their story. Keep them alive.